Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in Europa Universalis 4. This is Prosperous, Portugal, the Mandate of Heaven patch, where we have prosperity in our states. They're beautiful. They're awesome. And I totally forgot to turn that edict off, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes. No edict, please. Thank you. I confirm that I don't want an edict there. Edict here. We've got local protect trade power. That seems fine. This one, we've got protect trade power. Seems good and fine. Over here in Madeira, we've got no current edicts. I mean, can you do edicts in this too? Cost me 0.23. Wow, it's expensive. I mean, I made this into a state because I think that it does make us, doesn't it? Yeah, state income of 0.79. If I turn it off, yeah, we make more money with it being a state, right? I don't think that number updated right away. I think that it's now showing, why doesn't it update right away? Anyway, it's fine. So yeah, I noticed as I was looking around that they did mothball their fort. And I think it might actually be related to me having lowered my maintenance, even though I just turned it back on again now because I saw their mothball fort. So we're going to see if Morocco is going to defend them. No, they're not allies anymore. Good, cool. So this is an obvious, easy, straightforward, must-happen kind of war. I think we might want to seize Cayor now from our subject. We're getting kind of high on monarch points anyway. So increase their liberty desire by 40%. Well, that sucks, but yeah, I'm gonna need that. It's mine now. Take 36 months to core. Yikes. It's part of a trade company now. Just so you know. Part of the state area of Jolof. This is a completely different area. Cape Verde, good. Okay, yeah. Yep, I want to try to get that merchant. 44.1% already. We might not even need this province of Benin. It's entirely possible, actually, if I just got 1.7. You know, actually, if we just promote investments, we might already have it. 48.6. Yeah, I just need one more province. And this is part of the West African Charter, so we could keep Futa Jalon. Alright, that sounds great. It's going to be the game plan, I think. This guy's on Tech 3. My whole army's not down here, but a pretty good chunk of it is. To me, like, Abda's the best staging point. Do we have additional rival slots? Just Castile, who actually has a smaller army and no navy. So, despite all of his incredibly stupendous luck, he has been having a few issues with things. So close. You need 360 points. Soon we're going to be able to get another colonist up and running. Colonial Range Advisor doesn't actually help us too much at the moment. No half-price advisors that we are currently using. With that thing, we're at 44? No, we went up to 48, so we're not going to do that yet. Level 2, half-priced guy. I mean, I don't think I want to run 3 colonies. I think we're going to stick with 2 colonies for a bit, although now is the time, right? During our golden age and during the first thing until the Protestant Reformation begins and we lose this. 10 years after the Protestant Reformation begins, we lose the amazing Portuguese colonial growth modifier and the higher developed colonies modifier. So now is the time to go crazy with colonization. Such a huge advantage for Portugal. I wonder if the AI is ever going to be smart enough to really take advantage of it. Anyway, I missed my window to declare. We were supposed to declare April the 1st, and I didn't. States demand control of provinces. And the nobles are currently disloyal. By a bit. Well, I demanded a ton from a bunch of people. Alright, I'm not going to forget this time. May the 1st we declare. We'll make it over Gabu. Everyone that's down here is allowed to attach. Yes, please. Now my navy... I think we will want those heavies for this. Get a couple months of repairs, send them down with the transports possibly. In fact, they have a month to go and meet up, so let's head them over there. Oh, we really wish we could get rid of this relationship with England. Being over the relationship limit's rather unfortunate. It's costing me so many points. How is it? I forget. How is it that you get the Treaty of Tordesillas? You have to have a colonial nation in that region to get it, right? You need to get up to 5 colonies, and then we can suddenly have the Treaty of Tordesillas and block everything. But even though I want that to happen, I really think I've got to block this. The fact that Castile has, like, no navy, has probably gotten rid of most of his army, and has, like, no money, means he's probably not going to colonize yet. But, I mean, maybe. Maybe he is, actually. I don't think I can tell. Right? Maybe I could with, now, there's no tab for expenses. Only if they're your subject. But if he were colonizing, and he has no explorer, he would probably be colonizing Arguin right now. I think we need to get on that. Mali has, like, no troops at all in their stupid tech, so... This army could get picked off, though. Let's actually go with a 2-stack, just to guarantee that it doesn't get... Actually, no, it couldn't get overrun. Well, still, we'll do a 2-stack just in case. We'll have more time to reinforce in either direction. Level 1 fort with a 2 siege pip general should be fine. This is Afonso the... No, Afonso, you're not supposed to be in charge down here. That's wrong. Very, very wrong. Get down there, I think, maybe before the end of the month. Might be faster to go down to this one. June the 25th? Yeah. I want to get a month of repairs on those. We're supposed to be using Alexandre, who's going to hang out for a moment, because we've already got the war goal. We have 3 claims, and that's it. I don't want to spend any Diplo points right now. So if this province is worth 0.7... The fact that it's occupied is reducing the number by a little bit. I've got claims on 2. And we have an abundance of admin. So I think to guarantee that we get control of the, to get the trade company, like, right away, I probably will take... I cannot make it into a core. Of course not. Which means that I can't take it for no dip. Damn it! I guess we pay 8 dip. Otherwise we miss out on a 9 development province. Oh well. That seems fine. I guess we'll do that. Let's make Jolov pay for it for a moment. So that I don't have to. That is his job now. Not to mention, Left Trade Company has expired in Cape Verde. Well, that's good. This is currently a state. Let's see if, now that it's expired, if I revoke the state status, we can add it back into a trade company again. And that was part of the West African Charter. So this does seem like a good province to have in the trade company anyway, and that might be enough now already, then. We're very, very close to having the extra merchant. Like he's got back-to-back forts, is that right? There must be a fort here. Looks like it. Oh, okay, so not having that as a state makes them unhappy. Alright, fair enough. I wonder, did seizing Kayor increase my colonial range? It did, I think, but not until the core is complete. Also, I mean, it's barely any different from this location. Still. Very curious, very excited actually. This will be the very first time I have a colony finished with this this new thing. 3 colonies, sweet! Golden Era colonist +1, let's take it. 130 per year. This thing is going to finish so fast anyway. I'm so tempted to just start another colony. I think we do. I think we got to take advantage of the fact. Resources depleted by migrants. Expires in 74. Okay, that's next year. So no problem then. And yeah, he does have 2 forts. This one he actually had maintained as well. Well, I mean, I'm not really even asking for much, so if you could just go ahead and say yes, that would be swell. I don't know that we really want to do this siege. I think we don't. I think we just explore a little bit more, occupy these other 2, and then wait for the ticking war score instead of paying for the attrition and everything. Alright, so we're gonna head into there. We're about to finish exploration ideas, which gets us some more naval force limit, and we'll finally be allowed to fabricate on overseas provinces and colonial regions. Yay! Great. And we also got goods produced modifier plus 10%, which will pair very well with our provinces that have prosperity. So if we take a look at goods produced, we have from technology. Nope, that's the wrong one. We're looking at this one. Prosperity, nearby merchant republics, golden era, a fun scene ordnance. We have 145% goods produced efficiency. Yay! Lots of fish! It's a lot of fish. What can I say? We're spying on Benin. Congo is also part of this region. The West African Charter. The South African Charter starts way down there, so nothing from Congo is going to make any difference. Although he does have a strong estuary. Very soon, one of these is going to be within colonial range. We could just go after that province. I think I'm going to fabricate on him as well. Hello. We do not have military access through here. He's got no relationships, does he? Alright, well, a little bit of occupied and besieged provinces on his fort. Without actually doing any real sieges on it. Let's see. This siege will be completed in 26 days, so before the end of the month. Let's just actually stay here. And occupy and besiege Bur. And I think we want to get started, maybe trying to hunt down the 7 cities. We don't need these troops over there, that's for sure. So, let's do this. We'll take them all. Because we can. We'll wait until December the 1st. And then we're going to hop across down into here. I do want to kill some of his ships if he could. Those light ships need to die. So that I have the capacity, I think, to get more trade income. It's going to be close, but I think we might be able to make it between now and the end of the month. The Romansh Gap will take it to the 31st, then we get to Pernambuco, takes us to the 1st is our actual arrival date. Which means no sea attrition. None. Super good. That's what happens when you've got a dude who's awesome. Let's grab Diogo and have him lead this navy to go and fight his light fleet now. And since we don't really care about this, we're going to put Afonso back in charge, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to go hunt for the 7 cities. If we can get a cool modifier. There's some pretty cool stuff that can happen. Alright, one of my colonies is in Rio Grande. We're losing a little bit of money right now. Got a colonist who is where? Colonies and colonists. Did I turn colonists off? There they are. Gold Coast almost complete. Wow, Gold Coast is almost complete. Are you? No. Okay, I read that wrong. I had the other one open. And I assumed clicking on Gold Coast was going to select it for me, but no. Fair enough. You can invest in technology. It's 5 years at a time. Don't really know how I feel about that. Libertas Ecclesiae. We'll find the money elsewhere. Or we can gain some ducats and lose papal influence. Well, considering that papal influence is pretty valuable. This doesn't make them particularly dangerous, and gaining loyalty is quite nice because I can potentially demand admin points soon. I think we will find the money elsewhere. We will. We shall. It actually puts them at a good threshold where we can demand some good monarch points. They'll be upset for a short period of time. Are we trying to convert anything right now? No. I wonder what we do here. Church tax. It's honestly the church tax or the mercantilism. Mercantilism's definitely a great long-term modifier, but these days I'm wondering just how valuable it really is because of the fact that it ends up being additive, and there's so many other ways now, especially with the state edicts, that I question the value of always taking mercantilism. Like, some more money means more colonies. More colonies means more +3 development in every colony we complete right now. So I'm kind of thinking we take the church tax. My heavies will murder you. Diogo. Kill them all. Leave none alive. He left none alive. He did a good job. Novgorod losing their first war. Unexpected. It's not surprisingly. Occupied and besieged. Is there no way that we can just maybe... That wasteland? No, I can't do it with the wasteland province. I could ask for military access. No. I think we just wait. I don't want to commit to the siege. It's just too much work. Too much effort. Alright, this guy's doing what? Got claims on nothing over here. He does desire some of this land. Castile is a diplomat, so he doesn't want anything in Africa right now, so I'm going to tell him that I desire it. We'll know very quickly if he suddenly decides that he doesn't want to be friends anymore, that it's because he's no longer got that personality type. But I do desire all these things, just so you know. Subject. Minion. Minion! Fabricate. We gotta get Argwin started. It's so hard to decide which one's the most important. I want the mission, but I want the colonial nation, but I want that province to block steel. I mean, I want so many things. I want all the things. Hold on, don't we need to actually have... I think we need to actually have 5 full cores, don't we? I thought you got free cores in colonial regions. Why do I have to pay for this now? What, is that new? I don't remember reading about that. I thought that overseas cores were still free. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to go see if I can look that up. That doesn't seem right to me. I don't recall that being the case. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.